Shame on.
And we're live. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
How y'all doing? We're so glad that you're here. And it seems like there is a bunch of people here already, and I appreciate you.
No, they're waiting for you.
That's wonderful. Y'all are magnificent. So my name's Tamara, and this is my channel. I talk about books and writing. And today, as we do every Thursday, we are going to be writing and doing writing sprints. My sprints are 20 minutes, and then we have at least 5 minutes of chatting in between. I am a cozy mystery author, and I'm Queen Procrastinator because I need to send my manuscript to my editor this weekend, and I haven't fixed things yet. So we gotta do that. So let us introduce ourselves, starting with Kara, and then we'll just go around.
Hello, my name is Kara Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author and the operations director over at Otherworld Inc. I am also a master procrastinator because I was told by one of the charity anthologies that I need to have it sent in this weekend. It's not done.
Oh no!
Hashtag this is my life. Anyway, so that's me. This is my silent screaming face.
Dang.
Hey everybody, I'm Cachet. I write short stories and poems. Currently working on my first novel, Jesus Never Went to College. I have been crocheting all day, so this will be my first time getting some words in. So I'm excited. And my voice is coming back, but I'm still drinking the tea. I'm still drinking it.
Drink the tea, girl. Drink the tea.
Oh, I see. Look at Yana's face. I think you're next, Yana.
Yes. Tia, tell us what's up.
Hi, I am the Naked Firefly. I write contemporary romance, mystery, and middle grade fantasy. And I have a romance novel that will be coming up before the summer. But today I will be working on my children's school schedule. So yay!
Hi, everybody. I'm Dahlia DeWinters. I'm a romance author and a horror writer on the side. And today, I streamed this morning, but today I'm going to be working on some crocheting too. But just wanted to be here and hang out.
Fantastic. So let's see. Let's see who all is in here. Oh, y'all came for real early.
Right.
Jeannie was here 22 minutes. Dang, girl. I'm glad you're here. Hello. And then Stevie's here for an hour before we are off to writing lessons again. I need to get all the words done. Editor confirm, submit, date to date. I feel that. Vampire Assassin, hello. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Persephone. Oh, this just jumped. All right, that's cool. It can do what it wants. Hi, Aphrodite. I'm glad you're here. Hello, Jamie. Morgan with that great smile, blessing us. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Linda. I'm glad you made it.
Linda.
Hey, Catalea. Books with Kittens is here.
Hey.
Eva's here.
What's up, Eva?
I hear you. I'm glad that you can.
So
maybe we can get you to laugh or to get you to get your mind off your troubles for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm real behind. So we're gonna do this very quickly. Let me bring up a timer.
We're gonna treat it like NaNoWriMo.
A little bit, because I gotta do it.
Okay. I'll keep my foolishness to a minimum today then.
Well, you know, Kara's story time. We could just break it down to
one sentence. Oh, here's my horror story. Monday. There you go.
Monday. Oh, I feel that. All right. Found its little timer. A different rocket ship, because you know.
You need that variety.
I still haven't made my my new replacement for the replacement. other than the one that made me tired when I watched it.
So sleepy.
It's just so sleepy making.
Uh,
Just don't design things when you're depressed.
this noise generator says it will help me focus. Let's put it to the test.
Right? All right. So we're going to hit this up for 20 minutes. Love you, babe. Have a good day. Not to y'all. I mean, I love y'all too. Have a great day. Never mind. We're going to start.
I was like, wait, I got moved up to bait. I got a raise over here. When I'm getting love.
Always embarrassing. All right, all right, all right. How did everyone do? What did you do? Let us know in the comments down below. Ladies, what did you accomplish during that 20 minutes?
I wrangled children and I finished Tuesday and now I'm working on Wednesday.
I wrote
That's wonderful.
200 words. I wrote 200 words and I finished two diagonal lanes of my crochet blanket. So,
Oh, wow. Writing and crocheting. Girl.
I got 711 words.
okay, I see you over
I
there.
know, right?
Huh.
Look at that.
Oh no, you missed it yesterday. You missed it yesterday on Lisa's stream because Lisa was like, "Okay, guys, so we're gonna do it in overtime and double our word count." And I was like, "You like I already write lots of words."
How much more double time do you want me to be?
My average for her sprints were like 900, and then she's like, "How do you
Wow.
feel?" I was like, "My hands hurt."
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, I was not nearly that productive. I did
don't know.
mostly admin stuff rather than working on my story.
Yeah, but you got stuff done, so that admin stuff stays in the way of your words sometimes.
True.
I'll be right back.
I also had to have a parent teacher conference with myself. So I mean, hey, you are progressive.
I'm not even. Oh,
that is a short story for your Patreon right there. The day you
Right.
have a parent teacher conference with
myself.
yourself.
That's hilarious. Let's see. Oh. So Dana's here while Dana has appeared. And her son almost took her out. I'm glad you good. Glad you made it through. Woo. Hi, Linda. Someone having a glimmer, spark in their eye. What's a different word to use? Twinkle, which someone else suggested. So I'm real glad that I was.
Glimmer.
Oh, glimmer's good. Elizabeth also suggested eye boogers. So I don't know if that's the one you're wanting.
How about a twinkle?
I will be right back, ladies.
I chased a cat out of the yard before it died from my dogs.
Oh.
I saw it walking over there like it owned my yard. I was like, I have to save you from yourself.
You don't know what you're walking into, cat.
Mm-hmm.
So Stevie got in 386 words in an Instagram post. I'm so bad with keeping up with Instagram.
I am too. Really.
I think the last thing I posted was when I told people about the podcast being up.
But I remember you did videos on there, Tamara.
Yeah, I do. I'll do stuff on like my Instagram stories, and sometimes I'll upload like a YouTube video onto the Instagram, whatever the longer thing, Instagram TV, IGTV. But like the actual dashboard, I'm terrible. I'm not very good with photography, and I feel very disingenuous going to like a royalty-free site and posting a photo that feels like lying, even though I could be like, I got this from such and such. Still doesn't feel right. Jeannie got 137 words, getting warmed up, adding to a chapter. Wonderful. Persephone hit 450 words. Excellent. Jamie 382. Wonderful. Books with Kittens 286. Linda 184 and hit the 20K mark in this work in progress. That's wonderful. Vampire Assassin 60 words. I was interrupted. News of wrestling, which I didn't need to know at the moment. I lost focus. What kind of wrestling? Hi, Erin. Make it. Sarah loves the gram. Like, I like to look at other people's stuff.
Yeah, posting is kind of like, ugh.
See, Instagram was the only thing that I kept going when I got off of social media, and then I stopped it, and I ain't posted on it until this week. Yeah.
The answer is no. Books with kittens. There's never a live stream without Caro and the dog, or hearing the dogs. This is my life.
Well, I mean, you stream from your house. That's where they live. So.
Yeah, and he's not shy either. If I'm like sitting here like in the zone, he's like, "It's time to pay attention to me. I'm on your keyboard hitting your keys." And I'm like, "No, my words."
See, maybe Titan saw him one too many times, and that's where he got the idea from. Because he just won't stay on my lap now.
I want to be a celebrity.
My sister informed me that the Bella twins are pregnant and they are due weeks apart. That's wild. I used to watch it when it was WWF too.
I miss WWF.
Smackdown.
With Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan would come out. Like, he had a cartoon. I was totally one of those kids.
Oh my gosh. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Listen, I'm from West Virginia, okay? So all of us were watching wrestling. All of us were watching wrestling.
I feel like every once in a while I need to maybe put in a WWE class for my children. Just bring that in there. We have the walls and stuff. I need to have that course.
At least that way when they throw each other onto the ground, they'll learn how to fall and not break anything.
No, I think it's more along the line of I jump into that ring and we see who comes out.
Match.
Just one of those situations.
Oh no.
I just walked down there. I was just like, what's going on? I hear knocking. Oh, nothing. You're trying to. It's a wall. Yeah, but we were trying to see if the wall does this. I'm going to see if the wall does this.
Oh, Lord.
The firefly is going to sit here and meditate.
I always get worried when children stop making noise. Like, that was like when I was a teacher and like I was doing something, the room would go silent. I'm like, what is on fire? What is it?
What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
See, up here with the Hunger Games.
Right now, in this case, I would prefer they go quiet because when they go quiet, that means a show has caught their attention and they're trying to soak it in. When they're loud, that means they're bored and they're getting ready to find something to keep themselves occupied. And it's like, get quiet now.
Persephone's popping some popcorn and getting ready for Mommy Smackdown 2020. You can make a pay-per-view. Get you them YouTube coins.
That could be a Patreon tier. You get to watch the Mommy Smackdown if you pay a certain amount. Like,
That's so mad. Oh no. Oh no, Kara done fell out.
I don't know why I just pictured that all of a sudden. So we got like the chairs, the folded chairs, we got the jumping.
Oh no.
The cat came back and I called the dog back in. That's all you missed. I'm not having no dead cat in my backyard, okay?
Yeah, no.
Now they're all in here. What do you mean we can't kill the cat?
Cats are so arrogant. They just be out here like, I don't care. I don't care if you're gonna try to kill me. I don't care.
Hey, none of that. No, absolutely not. Sorry.
All right, let's start a sprint, and you can deal with your animal Armageddon. All right, let's do it, everybody. 20 minutes, starting the clock. Let's get these words down. These rows knitted. Let's go. And now we are back at it again. How'd y'all do? What did you do? Let me know down in the comments below. Looks like Stevie is out. Gonna go and hang out with some horses, I think.
Ah.
But that's wonderful. I'm glad you hit over 1K for the day. I'm glad we can help you out with that. Dana's here doing the work, asking y'all to hit that like button if you want to. It's free. Won't hurt you. And it might help me. Maybe. I don't know. So I did a little bit of editing. I'm trying to figure out where I've gone wrong with this mystery. The mystery is just not, I don't know, it's just wrong. I'm trying to figure out how I can fix that. So that's what I did.
Well, I got the top part of the glove done. This is what but it's supposed to end up looking like this. So
That's fancy.
that's how far I've gotten.
Getting closer to the end. It's coming together.
I'll be creative people over here. Like,
I had no idea it was going to be a knitting circle.
Yes. Well, crochet.
oh my.
I don't know. I have kits for both of them. They're still in the box. So I
Well,
can't.
you know, if we do Secret Santa this year, you know,
Uh-huh.
Y'all wild. Kara, did you write 1,000 words? What'd you do?
I wrote 470 words while having a mini mental breakdown, and then told myself to keep writing. So,
Oh, girl.
I got
Is
another
this
200
story
man.
take you out?
You're gonna let the story take you out.
I'll let the story take me out. I know. Like, I just decided I wasn't gonna work on that scene. I went to the emotional, he cheated on me scene. So plenty to write there.
I hear that. Okay, Shay, you said you got 200 and
Yeah, so I'm at 400 total for the day.
awesome. All right, and let's see what y'all got done in these comments. Jamie coming in strong at 657 for 70.
Ooh.
A nice round 500. Ooh.
I can bring my game up now.
Jamie
Y'all
got
catching
more editing. Well, I think that you set the bar, and now everyone's like, "I'm a win. I'm a
Exactly.
win. I'm a win with these words."
They got something to shoot for.
Books with Kittens looked at pictures from prom. Whoops. Oh, I remember those days. Actually, I didn't go to prom. I went to an after party. I had an interesting time. Vampire Assassin 459.
And now I want to hear the story. I mean, an interesting time. No, now,
That's all.
Only Carol can have a story time.
I guess that's for another live stream.
Well, that's for an off stream.
I hear that.
It was interesting. Watching TV with the fam. Still got 67 words, though. 67 precious words. Linda, I hear that.
Precious words, all words matter.
All words.
Haley arrived. Wonderful. My skill is just using some old socks as hand warmers. Jeannie. Jeannie, we got the same kind of skill, girl. Haley, her grandma knits, and when she does pairs of things, she does them at the same time. Oh, she got that skill.
I have a knitting loom. I make scarves.
I do not have a loom. You do have me there.
You have a loom?
Is that round thing?
Yeah, I got the round thing.
How you gonna?
Round thing.
It's a round thing with the pegs that you just go in a circle. Yeah. I
If I
like
can-
those, actually.
Yeah, if I can look away and watch TV while doing it, I'm
Yeah,
having
you
a
don't
good
have
time.
to really think about it.
Jamie, I feel the same way. I think it's amazing. I don't have patience but I like it. Eva, it's almost nap time for this small human. I mostly hoped during that sprint.
Keep your
Well,
voice down, Eva. Shh.
doing mom stuff, that's important.
Yep.
Don't let them hear
It's
you.
big.
Don't even breathe hard because then they'll pop right up, I tell you.
Don't think about them.
It's you. Wah. What?
The Naked Firefly is on the phone, but she said she finished her Wednesday lesson plan. Just so y'all know.
Because she had her own parent-teacher conference. That was great.
That was hilarious. She cracks me up.
She's funny.
Oh my goodness. We're going to be recording AuthorTube News this evening.
Yeah, we are. It's going to be great.
If y'all have any uplifting stories y'all want us to cover about the publishing industry, let us know.
Because like all we found is kind of like, well, it sucks over here and it sucks over there. This is still happening in RWA. It's like I'm sitting here looking for like firefighters saving puppies. You know, I'm trying really hard here.
I don't know. And I don't want us to be the kind of podcast that's always focusing on the negative. I want to talk about positive things, but it's like,
do they exist?
I'm just saying, it's really hard to find like good, happy stories, because I don't want to start covering like, you know, X person was picked up by Y agent or publisher. I don't want to do that. But that's like the kind of positive stories I run across often.
Like, somebody got picked up. Yay for you. I need a different story. Let me go find out about Barnes & Noble. maybe
that's really not like something that people are going to be interested or relate to or, you know, care about necessarily unless they're like in that industry or read that person's books or whatever. That's too individualized.
All this Barnes & Noble stuff is stale. I really wanted it to go to court. I wanted to read the public record.
You so nosy.
Yeah, I want to know what they're doing. Sneaky, raising their book prices up to $25 for a book that's been out for like over 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with their business model.
Yeah,
they don't either.
Yeah, and now all the Kindle prices are raised to what like the paperback prices used to be, and then like the hardbacks are just becoming like a novelty kind of thing. Like it's all used for like bookshelf decor.
Like I would love to put out hardbacks, but in order to make any kind of profit, like the price has to be so exorbitant that I feel bad as just an individual who also spends money to like put that out into the world. Like, I don't want to charge people $20-some for a book. That's crazy.
But if it's hardback, though, they do that anyway.
True.
The hardbacks that I saw over at Barnes & Noble didn't start at $25. They started at $30 and went up to like $50-something. So
wow.
Name of the Wind, that was a $55 hardcover because it was a 10-year special. And I've read it. I've read the book and I'm flipping through it. And like, you know, these 3 extra graphics you added in here are not doing it for me.
It's not worth the extra price?
No, sorry. Love the story. Don't need, not me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll pay up to $25 for a nice hardback. I'll pay $30 if I like you. But outside of that,
That's rough.
Oh wait, Jeannie says 2 indie authors are publishing 150 books this year.
Wait, what now?
Well,
like they're publishing 150 books between themselves, like that they wrote.
Now we're all like, let's find out.
Right. What is this?
Why 2 top indie authors are publishing 150 books this year? I guess it must be the 2 of them putting their numbers together.
Oh, this is 2020 article too. Oh, this is today. I'm here for this. Okay, I'm just
Yay! We're gonna read it and probably talk about it.
I don't know.
This is interesting because there's so much talk about like fast drafting and things like that. But they have to be doing things like anthologies and stuff. I can't imagine this is 150 books of just straight up like books.
Are they
individual
romance authors?
Right? Like, how big is their book? Like, how thick is their book?
We'll find out and talk about it in the podcast. Oh,
Because some romance authors, depending on their name, they do use ghostwriters.
oh, that's true.
And they do purchase outlines and plots and everything like that. It makes the writing a lot faster. This is my romance world perspective.
It's a good perspective.
That is a good perspective. And I know that they do that within other industries or genres too, like with sci-fi and fantasy.
Okay, Animorphs had like 6 ghostwriters.
Yeah. So we'll see. Thank you.
Someone responded to our call. Like, give us articles.
Thanks, Eva. Because with me, I had started doing this, and my intention was just to do ebooks, but there's a lot of people who still love paperbacks, which is fantastic. But because I already purchased the ebook covers, I have to go back and purchase the paperback covers separately, which is just extra money that I just don't have right now.
You might not have to do that, Tamara, depending on what you want on the back of your book. You can extend an ebook into a paperback wrap.
I would need to be able, like, I don't have the fonts, and I would need to be able to do like the spine too.
Well, we can talk afterwards, but I've done that because I've created an ebook and then someone said, well, I want the wrap, and you just make the spine. They give you, all the templates and stuff.
Yeah, we can talk about it afterwards.
I'm back. Hi.
Hello.
Are you done with your parent-teacher conference?
Yeah, I was talking to the administrator, which would technically be my husband. So I was talking to him.
No, you better look at her eyes and that smile. I don't trust that. That's that mother look. That's that in the store mother look.
I was talking to the administrator. That's all that was.
Talking to the principal.
Mm-hmm.
The principal's office, yeah.
Somebody gonna get suspended.
Y'all are terrible.
Her face has changed. Mom face. I love it.
All right.
Watch out. Just telling you.
Oh, snap.
What's that song? Don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
Oh, yeah.
College tuition?
Collecting tuition.
Everything's fine. Yay. Okay.
Wow, that's good. I'm glad I can read. All right. Let's do this. Let's get in with another one. Ooh, we're gonna have plenty of time for BSing and chatting.
Oh yeah, it's only 10 after 3.
Yeah,
10 after the hour, I'll say.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're good on time. All right, let's hit it. And we are back. How'd y'all do? What did you do? Let us know down in the comments below. I did a little editing. I blocked a troll on Twitter.
Ooh.
And yeah, just someone came at me sideways, and I decided that I'm not here for that today.
She ain't having it.
Yeah, you know what? Twitter stands for trolls half the time.
Yeah, normally I don't care, but I don't know.
I mean, not today, right?
Not today.
It's Thursday.
I'm not for it.
I don't do that shit on Thursdays.
Exactly.
And I realized that I signed myself up to do something that I haven't put in my planner.
Oh,
So, yeah, but it's fine. It's something that's in the future. But it would have been really easy for me to have not caught this problem at all, and then the day would have arrived, and I would have been that person, you know, just ass out, not knowing what I'm doing. It's just the best. So you know, it's okay. It's fine. Figured it out. What'd y'all do?
Mr. Brown surprised me by coming home and letting me know he was going to the dentist.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he interrupted my word count, but I still got 716 words.
Wow.
Okay.
Cash your face.
I only edited a couple blog posts, but I mean, I didn't get 700 and some words in. God.
Well, I did 2 rows of crochet and ripped out 1.
Oh my.
Not following the directions. That's all.
Hey, honey. Bring me back lemon head. Okay, thanks, bye.
Oh, I used to love lemon heads.
What is that sound?
I think that's your fan, because when you come back on mic, I always hear it.
Yeah.
Is it me? Oh my, I'm you.
No, it's a Tamara. No, it's not Tamara.
I know it's not, because I could hear it. If it was me, I wouldn't be able to hear it.
Oh, it's Naked Firefly.
Yeah.
Or should I pick it up this way?
I don't have anything in here running. That's the crazy thing.
Huh.
It's too cold to have a fan running.
It stopped.
It stopped.
Yep.
That is so weird.
That might have just been your mic doing something, you know, camera. Electronics be doing things. They feel like it.
Being special.
Be doing stuff.
Just for shits and giggles. All right, so Vampire Assassin got in 325 words.
Yay.
Haley did some mom stuff in one scene. I don't know how y'all juggle it.
Don't ask.
When we see that camera go off, I'm like, uh-oh.
Gotta get him.
Somebody commented on one of my videos to speak slower and breathe. I always speak at chipmunk speed. This is
Well, but you do breathe or you wouldn't make it through the video.
They could just, you know, slow you down.
They could slow it down.
Like, they can just do that.
Oh, everybody's Siskel and Ebert around here, I swear.
You don't talk fast to me, so I don't understand.
I appreciate the feedback from the person that told me to slow down. If I feel like it, I will.
Ha!
You won't. It's the muddle in the middle. The book is done, but I have to go back and deal with 3 chapters. Ooh, older brother, younger brother drama and family secrets. That sounds like fun, at least. Jamie got distracted. Greetings and hallucinations. Key. I finally made it to write it. Hello. I'm glad that you made it. I think we have one more left. Caro needs to teach a class. Well, but actually, she used to teach. Let's see. We had that problem on our stream last night. I had to have someone.
I haven't been to the store to buy headphones. And every time I go, I think the last time I went, I was like, oh, I forgot to get headphones. Okay, we'll just do it next time.
Well, I think I ordered mine off of Amazon.
I got these
Yeah,
from
ordering off
Walmart.
of Amazon over here is a headache because then I got to turn on the VPN and then I got to sit here and make sure they actually ship it here and then things I don't want to do.
I hear that.
Too many steps involved.
Right.
Sounded like a toilet flushing. Well, I mean, I don't think it
Toilet's
was.
got a toilet.
So
I mean, I didn't hear that, but okay.
Persephone got 400 words. See you later, Vampire Assassin. I'm glad you could come and hang out with us.
Have a good day.
I cheated with a few minutes, but still got 92 words anyway. Haha. That's wonderful. Tips for writer-related fundraising other than Patreon and book sales. I'm compiling a list. I don't know, selling merch.
Author services, proofreading, beta reading. I know some people charge for beta reading $1 per 1K. A lot of stuff.
I don't know.
Swag.
That could be a nice
Swag's
little
a good one. Swag's a good one.
If the writer has does any crafts or anything like that, they could sell that kind of thing. Is it for you? What are you compiling a list for? I am interested and also nosy. So I want to know what you're doing.
See, when I'm nosy, you wag a finger at me, but you're nosy and you're like, no, it's okay.
Well, she's the hostess of the stream. She gets a pass.
I'm not going to wag a finger at myself. I mean, come on. And, y'all know I'm nosy.
We're writers. We're always nosy.
Exactly.
That's how I have so many people's conversations and short story starters.
Yeah, if I could use all the information I knew inside my head about serial killers and apply that to other things. Well, no, because think about all the
what would you apply it to? Making this sandwich. This is the knife used.
Hey,
No, okay, so I'm thinking about
as
the
a
effort
future
that goes
lawyer,
into
don't answer that,
researching.
Carol. As a future lawyer, don't answer that. We need plausible deniability here. We need plausible.
Let me clarify. My thoughts were going away from myself. I was trying to say if I applied the amount of time I spent researching serial killers and all that other stuff and actually spent it on other things, I would be a lot better off right now.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry,
That's way better.
Yeah, sorry. Caro's speech is coming out. I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
I was like, ooh, girl.
I like the first.
Hold on a
first
second.
thought that came into my head. I like that part better.
Okay, thanks. At least I didn't say I was going to set some building on fire.
Oh, Lord.
No.
So Eva said the fundraising options to help offset costs for an author to attend a book expo.
In person, sales, you could have a bake sale. Everybody loves cupcakes.
That's true.
I just like sweets. I shouldn't have any, but I like them.
Tutoring for English classes and essays for students doing trying to get into college, working on their college essays and stuff. I know there's different ways that people advertise needing help with that. I know care.com, you can be a tutor and people look for people specifically to help their kids get into college, help with that essay. That could be something.
That's true.
Oh, I have to look at that care.com then. If it's something I can do from home, I can do that. I used to tutor online, but I had enough of that.
It's for nannies and babysitters, but then they have a section for tutors. And then parents can put advertisements for what they want. And then the tutor can also advertise themselves of what they offer so people can see that.
I like that. Got information today.
I do enough tutoring for the day. I'm good.
She said, I am done on that.
Well, she's finished with her teacher and administrative meetings.
Yeah, I'm done with that. Or talk to the administrator. See, y'all know what? I got the perks because the administrator is right there sleeping with the boss. I'm just saying, it's whatever.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Then I have parent-teacher conferences with myself. Why y'all sitting over here? Just leave my day alone.
We okay with it. We just want to read the stories.
This is how I am able to keep myself sane while I am here in the house all day.
I hear that. I definitely hear that. But it was funny though. I mean, come on, that was funny. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Oh, Devin suggests sponsorships. Well, I wish. You can always do a GoFundMe. Everybody GoFunds me for everything else. Broke my toothbrush. Send $1 so I can purchase another one.
Not broke my toothbrush.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff on GoFundMe. My child started a fire because I wasn't supervising him, and we don't have insurance. Can you send me money to fix my kitchen? No, my kitchen needs fixing, honey. No. Y'all laughing. I actually saw that.
No, you did not.
I'm laughing because I've seen those too.
Wow.
So I know what you're talking about.
I saw a GoFundMe for somebody that says I need to get groceries, and it was like $400, and I'm like, what? What groceries are you getting?
Ooh, that's how many people are you feeding?
Like,
wow.
It's like ramen is 20 cents a pack, lady.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we could help you out, Linda. Have a good day.
All right. Bye, Linda.
Bye, Linda.
Bye, Linda.
I mean, I guess if it came down to it, you could always go on Twitter to like trending tweets and put in, if everyone here likes to donate $1 to my Venmo.
Here's my Cash App.
Here's my Cash App. Right.
Here's my Cash App.
I see people do it on Facebook all day long.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen people post their water bill. Oh, my electricity got cut off. Here's my PayPal link.
Why is your power and water getting shut off? That's my question. What choices did you make?
What are you doing with your life right now?
Like water? Of all the things, water?
I've seen one like that too. The one that Jamie seen. I've seen one like
going
that
to Disney.
Yeah, I've seen that. We want to go on a family trip. Like, can you donate? And I'm like, I want to go on a family trip.
Like to go on a family trip.
I just want to know if people actually donate to these like ridiculous ones.
They do.
Well, the one from New Jersey, that was a big thing where the homeless man supposedly gave the woman $20 at the gas station, and then they raised all this money for them. They live in New Jersey, but in the south part, not up where we live, in the south part of New Jersey. And they bought cars and spent it on this and that. They're still in court now, I think, trying to figure that they stole all that money. And it was all a setup. It was all a lie. They were all in it together. Yep.
Did you guys see the GoFundMe about the lady who wanted everybody to pay for the wedding and then the honeymoon and then?
Yes. Ooh.
I seen that one.
Oh, that woman. Oh, she was a hot garbage fire of mess.
Did she get money though? Did people send stuff to her?
Well, I think it came to a head because at one point, like the dress code for what she was trying to do was so completely ridiculous, and so somebody shared that on like the internet and it went viral. And she's like, "Okay, so now we're gonna have a lie detector party. We're gonna find out which one of you did it, and also I still need money for the honeymoon." I was like, "Lady,
click here,
read the room."
It was wild. It was
Devin,
wild.
I don't know what the deal was. I guess they have internet service. Maybe they're going to the library. But like water bill water's like the bottom of the utilities. Seriously, like you really got to be in cahoots if you're in your water cut off. Electricity I can see, but water?
Unless of course, like at home where I was, they had the power and the water in like one bill. So
okay.
They might have had that situation. Which now that I think about it, that was terrible. But that's okay.
Yeah, that is terrible. I like this idea of a killer GoFundMe.
I need to get me a board.
Huh. That could be
your water and trash are linked together?
That's how mine was.
Like that too, where the water and trash was linked together.
Our sewer, water, and trash were all together.
Right? Jamie, I feel the
All
same
our
way.
stuff is separate. Everything gas and power are together because it's the same company that's rooking everybody in northern New Jersey. But water's separate, cable, all that stuff is separate. Wow.
Yeah. Our
Trash is separate.
water and trash is together.
Is it from the city or the county?
Mine
is the
a
city.
city.
Okay, so I get, wow.
But then when I lived in Texas, like so in Oklahoma, we just have one electric company. But in Texas, like they had competing electric companies.
Ah.
So, like you got to like choose who your electric company was, and that was different.
Yeah, there's no competition here.
I can't even believe that you have one thing, Hawaii, and that's it. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, that's all you get, and it's high. So
we pay once a year. I'm just saying, we pay at the beginning of the year. I'm not joking. Like they come in here, they check your meters, and they're just like, okay, you're good till next year.
Where is BookCon, Eva? Is that over in New York?
I think it is, isn't it?
Because if it's in, I do not do Manhattan, not with everything going on. Coronavirus.
Oh,
no, I'm serious. I don't go to overpopulated areas when there's some sort of scare. Remember SARS was out along? I wouldn't even go to the grocery store. I'm like, order that stuff in.
Nobody's talking about Zika virus anymore, but we talk about here in Arizona because it's here in Arizona.
Is that the mosquito one?
We're telling ladies to not get pregnant because it affects the fetus, and some of them are kind of like, oh no, it won't happen to me, and then a year later it's kind of like,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they still have the kind of don't do that, wear bug spray, do all that stuff. If you're trying to get pregnant, stop. They're doing all of that right now.
Oh,
wow. All right, so BookCon is in New York City.
Oh, NYC. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no
thanks.
Over cities and stuff I know y'all are like, okay, this weirdo here. Let's get her off the stream because she got a bunker in the backyard. But I might
You're
not.
in good company. We're zombie prepared here.
Oh yeah, because I just crowded areas. There's too many things with the ports and the Statue of Liberty and the tourists and no.
I'd
be there in a hazmat suit.
Every time they talk about a new virus, I'd be like, "This is how it starts." I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. Y'all not giving me that medicine to tell me I'll never catch it and I'll turn into a zombie in 2 weeks. It's not happening. It's not.
I was about to say, how about mine is not a virus thing? I just don't like being around a big group of people.
Yeah,
that part.
Introvert.
I don't either.
That too, but crazy bunker mentality on top of that.
Oh, let's just, I don't even have anything to say. Let's just hit this sprint real quick.
Okay, we're here for
the last one of the day, or at least of this stream. Cache, you're going to be streaming later this evening?
Yeah, I'll be streaming tonight.
So y'all can hit her up. But
I might have to take a nap for that. I might, because, I might actually take a nap.
I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to take a nap between now and then.
I'm going to be up doing stuff. But let's hit this one.
All right, then.
All right. How'd y'all do? What did you do? Let us know in the comments below. Let's see. Looks like some folks have shown up.
I'm almost done with the blanket. I'm doing in.
I finished their schedule for an entire week, which
Oh, good.
Yay.
My hands hurt. My brain hurts.
I printed things off so I could make like red marks because looking at it on my screen was not working.
Yeah, that gets tedious after a while.
Yeah, this way I can move away from my laptop and be comfortable for a minute once we're done here. Because I'm not going to be done ever. Caro, do you know that you're still muted? Okay, that's fine then. So the Novel Nana is joining late. Hello. Trying to make an appearance to hit the multiple streams to show support. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yay.
Yay. I got 368 and distracted because the tarot deck I ordered came in and I had to play with it.
Oh.
It's my unhealthy obsession. Some people collect stamps. I collect decks.
They have a dog tarot out, I saw.
I saw that too. They've got like a cat one and a moon one and the dog one. There's a Dutch hound one. Like, they've got all kinds.
Anything that you could think of.
Yeah. And some of them are really strange too. I always like arch an eyebrow when somebody's like, well, I'm going to add 5 cards to the deck. And then I usually just take those cards out.
Let's not get too fancy.
No. I don't need that now.
Hey, DL. Doing the good work of reminding y'all to smash the like button. I appreciate you.
Or lightly touch it, whichever one appeals to you.
You can caress it, say nice things to
Exactly.
it. As long as you hit that button.
Doesn't always have to be smashed.
Oh, zoinks.
Just having options, you know.
Y'all are a mess.
Absolute mess. Hi, Lisa. Glad you could make it. Trying to scroll down. All right. Haley got 2 scenes plotted and watched DuckTales. Woo. you know it started.
The song Jackie started in my head. Now I'm sitting here like.
It is definitely in my head now, and I blame you.
I didn't do it.
But you started it.
You said woo, that was enough.
Right, so now I got the whole song in my head.
But she said DuckTales. How could I not
downstairs and want to watch that after the kids go to sleep? I'm like, time to go to bed, DuckTales. Yes.
It's so much fun. JB read through some notes. Wonderful. Jeannie's editing. I feel that forever. Stephanie's cramming in mindless blog posts the next 2 days. I call it end of the month bill money. Get it?
At first, I thought that said bail money.
Oh, bail.
Ooh.
Sorry.
That's a different problem.
That's a different story.
Totally different thing.
Darkwing Duck, yes. I
Yes,
love
Darkwing Duck, yes.
Yes.
Stephanie got 480.
Started in my head.
CL 98 words, starting writing for book 3, then decided I need to figure out how many knights are in each army before I begin writing too much into the story. Oh, I see. You're struggling with dynamic pentameter. Are you writing a sonnet? Or one of your grandchildren writing a sonnet and you're trying to help them?
I don't speak poetry. I wish I could. Maybe I should learn.
It's fun. Key added 6 pages and added 2 paragraphs for clarity. Fantastic. Wow. So you win with 947 words. Round of applause. Let's see. Aaron's making images for release day. They're taking forever. Oh, but that's fun. If you're good at creating images and doing stuff like that. I'm not, but I love looking at what comes out. Heather Bader read about 4 pages worth of text. Excellent.
Wow. Here come the secrets.
Stephanie just put it out there.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay, Stephanie.
That's not on my bucket list.
At all.
No.
Just for me, my grandkids are all 4 years old and under. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know their ages. All right, so that was the last sprint. Do y'all in the comments have any questions you'd like us to hit up? Anything that you need help with before we end this shindig? Let us know. Or do y'all have anything that you want to discuss before we go?
Nope, about to go watch Darkwing Duck and DuckTales.
I know,
Yep.
right? We're adults here.
I can't wait to hear more about the podcast conversation about these 2 indie authors.
With 150 books, yep.
Me too, honestly. I want to know what they're doing.
I held off on reading it because I was like, if I start reading it, then I'm not going to be.
We have a question. We have a question. It's not writing related, but there's a question in the comments.
What do you think about taco cupcakes?
It's an abomination. I'm sorry. You can't have this too.
But I mean, like,
How would that even, what would be the recipe for that?
is it
Will you
like
bite into the cupcake with the ground meat be in the middle? I mean,
that sounds more like a mini taco salad to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would like to interpret it. But if it's like bread with taco stuff in it, that's terrible. I need clarification on this question, please.
yeah, what's the recipe for that?
Hmm.
The only question I have is when I'll stop. No, I don't know if I can tell you that one, Key.
Well, I hope it's soon, Key.
It's been a rough month for everybody.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Sorry you've been down.
Sorry, friend. Teach us your ways on knowledgeable hostesses. That's dangerous.
Well, Carol seems to want to go first. He said, so I figured, she was ready with her knowledge. I'm looking
Stay
forward to
hydrated.
your bio on the tarot also, Carol. Tarot and Carol. That's cute.
Yeah, when I was with one publisher, we were actually going to do bookmarks that were shaped like tarot cards, but they called them tarot cards, but that didn't pan through. But that didn't stop me from trying to make it happen.
I think that's something that needs to happen.
I'm working on it.
Because they call it the barcane, the minor barcane for those dog cards. They said barcane. I'm like, oh, come on, people.
Sorry.
Hey, if you
I'm
did
working my way up to guru status,
about
so I have
some
nothing to teach.
You're working your way up to what?
I'm working my way up to the guru status where I'm floating on the mountain and people can ask me, oh, why is one? What do you have? Do not kill the cockroach. I don't know. We're working our way up. I'm not there yet, though.
Finding inner peace. Okay. Small step.
Here's a question. What tools do you use to best manage your time?
Well, that's a personal preference question there.
I use a planner, a calendar, and I usually make lists the night before. I don't usually have anything mapped out for the entire week. I have big projects, and then if I map things out the night before about what I accomplished one day, and then I do on Sunday what I want to accomplish for the week, and then each night I find out what I've accomplished, and then I write what I need to do. So basically pencil and paper, because I was born in the 60s.
I use this planner similar to that. I've got weekly things I have to get done, and then I plan them for daily. And the reason I do it on paper is because it's too easy for me to like turn my phone off. So, yeah.
In my Right Step group, every week we do weekly goals of things that we want to get accomplished. So I have those in addition to daily to-do lists, and those are in my planner because I just prefer writing it down. I tried to use like my Google Calendar and other apps that were like on my phone, but I tend to not pay as much attention to them
They're
as
easily
my
forgettable.
paper. Yeah, I forget that they exist.
Mhm.
So I'll try to put like my big projects I have. Actually, I'm gonna do a video about this, but my big projects I have this author book that I know I've shown you guys before that is not right beside me, so I can't show it to you now. But so that has like my books and when I'm going to start marketing for them and this, that, and the other, like those different kind of things. And then my day-to-day to-do list I put in my planner.
I'm having a serious like starstruck moment because Steph's romance book talk is here. I'm such a nerd for your channel. I really am. I watch all your videos.
Awesome.
One
So
of my
I
first
use
booktube friends.
I use pencil and paper, but so when I'm in school, I use more like apps and stuff. So I'll use apps like Focus Keeper or Forest, and I use those to manage my time and do my homework and stuff in sprints, things like that. And then when I am home now, like most of the time, I have a Panda planner, and it's not dated, so you can put the names and the dates in there yourselves. So it's not one of those. It has to be constant, so it helps me to not have that like anxiety of, oh my gosh, I didn't fill in all these pages type thing. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, write your stuff in pencil too. That's helpful. Stuff changes. Plans cancel. You do other things.
Very true. I love my pencils.
I just write it in black ink and mark it out if I change things. I don't like erasing. Like I don't like it. I don't like the way
I never said I cross it out in pencil, actually, truth be told. I just like the pencil. Smooth.
I like ink. All right, what else we got here? Do any of you use a voice to text way of keeping ideas? No. Only because I never have room on my phone. I am constantly deleting videos, doing this, that, and the other. So if I were to do that, it would probably end up accidentally being erased. So I have like a bunch of notepads that I keep ideas in and, scribbling them up here and transferring them later.
I use voice to text when I'm doing like the brain dump for a current project just to get it out of my brain. That's like the only thing I use it for. And then college, because I can write essays a lot faster. I don't know what it is. I can't do fiction with voice with dictation, but I can with college stuff. College.
I use Google Docs for voice to text, either Google Docs or Google Keep, since I'm like all Googled up, in my home. I admit it, I'm just a slave to Google. But I do find the Keep app and the Google Docs app is good because it doesn't save to your phone. You can save it to the cloud. So it saves room on your phones. You can just do whatever in those two things. I also use Dragon Dictation in Microsoft Word, but that's mostly for actually writing and not for actually putting down ideas.
I use the voice to text option that comes in OneNote. And so like I just have a notebook for my entire place and I just use that in there. I use it for class too. So
OneNote is great and it's free.
Yeah. OneNote's amazing. Yeah.
OneNote is like my favorite.
Yeah, I love OneNote.
What do you do, Naked Firefly?
I use it on my phone only because it gives me permission to not look crazy when I'm sitting there plotting out my story. So people won't sit there. I'm thinking I'm talking to myself. I have permission to do that. And then
just say you're in a meeting.
Huh?
Just say you're in a meeting.
No. And then for the planning one, I use a planner, like a physical planner, plus Google Calendar, plus whatever notebook I decide is going to be my daily, weekly planner at the moment. So I kind of have planners all over the place usually. Used to have a board. Used to have a board that planned everything, but that's okay. That's in storage. That's neither here nor there.
The universal truth that a writer will always have at least 50 notebooks, whether filled or not.
Very true. Very true.
Steph wants to know, how much input do you have with formatting books that are released through NetGalley. I haven't released anything through NetGalley, so I'm not really sure how their system is set up. I would
Same here.
assume that wouldn't it be how you've already formatted your book and then it's released through them?
I know we've been looking at releasing through NetGalley, but like we haven't actually had any literature go through there yet. I think they tried to find out if they could put like a comic through there, and when I ended up coming in saying no. So
I'm sorry that we don't have more
Yeah, we
information
don't
on
have
that
any
for you.
NetGalley info.
Because I don't have any NetGalley experience.
it sounds like a research project. I like research projects.
Right.
Yeah.
I just got excited.
You guys go ahead and take that because
We'll take
not
it.
here.
We'll take it and pass on our knowledge to you later.
Rabbit holes.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I don't see any more.
There's one more.
There's one more.
The novel Nana, not related to writing, but just a question for
Oh, I didn't
all
see that.
you.
Do any of you have any other creative outlets besides writing? Well, I would say that there's some crocheting and knitting that happens here. Not here, but here. I play a lot with makeup, and I've realized that went from just being something casually that I do, that it's a for real hobby. I have money invested in too many palettes. So I think that's it.
Tamara, I have a train case. Okay, you know the Caboodle's train case of makeup that the drawers fold out? I got that.
Oh, I love those. Oh.
It's shameful. My husband is like, what is this? He goes, oh, I thought this was your jewelry case. I was like, nope, makeup.
I have an ottoman. It's wider than this desk, and it has I think there's 6 shelves in it, and each one is a problem. Like,
let's keep going with this. I'm interested.
And so the one on the bottom left has like fake lashes, eyeliner, eyebrow stuff. The middle one has foundation and blush and like bronzer, face stuff. The bottom left has like the bigger eyeshadow palettes, and then the one above that has like the smaller ones, and then the middle top one has like grooming stuff. So like the foot pumice little gadget and like eyebrow things, and then the top left one has like lip goop. So
wow. Yeah, my little Caboodle's case will go sit over there because I cannot compare to that.
that's what I'm saying. It's a problem, but I love it. It's so much fun. It's like artwork on my face.
It is. I agree.
That is.
Did y'all see the girl who did Kobe Bryant's daughter and him on her face with makeup, like his whole body in the uniform and his daughter?
Wow.
That's some dedication right there.
That's impressive.
She did it. I'll have to find it and show it to y'all, but it was gorgeous. I was like, oh my gosh, like his head is on her eyeball or her eyelid and stuff. I was impressed.
I do not have that kind of skill. I just be blending. That's what I do. I can't draw.
I draw, and then I do this. Those are my outlets. I have a lot of fun doing them. Okay, so that's what I do. And I read, and I run too far, and I wrestle dogs. Yeah.
Wrestle dogs.
I was gonna say I crochet. I do photography. I've had my own photography business since I was a junior in college. Definitely got through paying me for my books all through the rest of college, so it helped out a lot.
Wow,
that's excellent. That's more than a hobby,
right?
Those college books are not cheap either.
Nope,
not at all.
And I was a double major. Won't ever do that again.
Ooh.
I've been there. I get it.
That, and I read. So like today during the sprints, I was crocheting and audiobooks, y'all. It's a thing that I'm into now. Like, I'm into it. I done finished 3 books this month solely because I can listen. It's a miracle.
And crochet at the same time. That's excellent.
Wonderful. I love audiobooks.
Naked Firefly, do you have time for hobbies?
I do, but right now I'm trying to like put them in a list in order, and I'm just like, ooh, I probably need to sit down somewhere. Let's see. We have, I don't know why it's a hobby, but I've always been fascinated by cultures in other languages. So doing that, to me, that's creative. Doing new recipes or cooking new recipes. Studying natural remedies or natural ways of healing, whether it be herbs or just old-fashioned ways of healing, which I found one where you can just dump water on people. I mean, you don't just literally dump water on people, but you wrap them up and dump water on people. And
Dump water on people, that cures everything?
yeah, it's like what it does is that it's like cold water and they're wrapped up in it, and then it's supposed to like bring to the surface everything that ever ailed them. Like, so let's say you have like the sore leg, this swollen leg, anything that started from childhood is supposed to be brought up to the surface, and you're able to cure all that up until the point that you're able to cure that leg. More research on that. I haven't tried it yet. I think I'm gonna use my husband as guinea pig. That's beside the point.
Oh.
Wow.
And let me see. Let's see. I like to read, and I used to like going to the beach, but you know, Germany. So that's enough said. And I'm sure there's some other things that I like to do that I have not named, that I can't name them all.
Oh, okay. So Lisa says that she has a ton of experience with NetGalley. They post what you upload. That's what I assumed. So I'm glad that my assumption was on point.
Yay.
And Steph said, I've read a bunch of books and the formatting is horrible, like spacing, punctuation, things like that.
Oh,
So
probably a different problem there.
Yeah, that's them being sloppy. I mean, no offense to whoever that was, but I'm just saying.
Okay, Key. Hold on, Key. It's not waterboarding. That you don't splash the water on their face. It's their body that you splash it on. I know waterboarding.
Oh, I mean, that would bring up some stuff.
I mean, some stuff is gonna come to the surface, all right.
So Key's out here, silversmithing, crocheting, kumihimo. What is that?
Questions they need answers.
Wire work.
Key is a person of many talents.
That's interesting. Everybody is loving your blanket.
Thank y'all.
We like a good
I'm
blanket
gonna
here.
finish it today.
The horror geek just walked in and asked if Carol was a professional live streamer. Every time I watch a live stream, you're on it.
No, I'm not. I just hang out with people I like to be with.
She just be out here. Haley, makeup, crochet, sewing, painting, baking, photography, homemaking, law. DL Stewart used to make music. I know that you used to rap. Why don't you anymore? You can never have enough eyelashes. I absolutely agree.
I don't stream on the weekend unless it's book talk. I think I have an internet problem now.
No, she's sitting there evaluating that.
No, because I only do one stream on Monday. I do one stream on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, sometimes 1 on Friday, which is Sarah's, and then none on the weekend unless it's the book talk thing.
Kahimo is Japanese braid work.
It's okay,
from 4 to a few hundred strands. There are hundreds of patterns.
Oh, wow.
I have never seen it before.
Oh,
now
yeah,
I want to look it up.
It's super cool. It really is. Like, I didn't know the name of it, but I've seen it.
Oh, interesting. Music was my life until my mic played out and I lost 200 to 300 instrumentals, and I switched to writing books. Huh.
Mic played out. What? I guess the mic recorded stuff.
Inquiring mind, want to know.
We are
That's what it
so
sounds like.
nosy, and I am here for it. I want all the stories, the beginning, the middle, and end. Is there anywhere that we could find your music, DL?
He's doing a memo or a memoir. Sorry. Shameless plug for his book.
Jeannie used to draw pretty well as a teenager. At last, I thought I was only allowed to do one thing, so I chose writing. Well, those pencils, they still out there waiting for you to pick them up and draw
You should
something
really
else.
be a coach.
I know.
Tamara, a life coach. You know those
Right.
pencils? They're still
Ace.
out there.
Wait
They're
for
waiting
you.
for you.
Pick them up, damn it.
Pick them up.
Tamara fixed my life.
Let art live through your hands.
Tamara fixed my life.
See? From me to you.
I just want everyone to reach their dreams.
Yeah.
Live your best life, guys. Let's see.
Wait, she was only
StreamYard
allowed to
catch
do
up.
one thing.
My
Oh,
microphone
she
got
thought that she was on.
trouble.
Okay.
Now has a high pitch ringing in it. Plus, it only records in mono channel now instead of dual. I
Yeah, you did
see.
that stereo channel. Yeah, okay.
I see. So your mic messed up, and you were like, I'm good on it. I'm good on
I'm
replacing this. I'm gonna write some books with knights fighting.
Magic. There's a dragon somewhere.
No, I can't help you with that.
She says, I am a life coach, not a genie. There is a difference.
I'm just like, I don't know. I can't take
I don't
that one
remember
on.
saying a punchline. Did I say a punchline?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what you said.
What did I say? I say a lot of things, unless of course it was my face. Now my face has a tendency to say things without saying things, so maybe that's what we're referring to.
Your face is wonderfully expressive.
DL, hit me with that link. Hit me with that link.
I'm the puppy expert.
That's okay. I am too. All right. I think that this has been a great stream. I think we got a lot of stuff done. I think we've learned about each other. And DL,
I had fun.
hit
This
me
is
with
my
that
first
link.
stream with you guys. Well, with Tamara and Carol.
Well, I'm glad that you came.
Yes.
And
I
hope you
decided
had a
this was
good
going to be
time.
my streaming day.
Well, come on in. The water's fun. So let us do our outros. I don't have everyone's link in the description, I don't think.
Would you let me go
Steph wants
first?
to know when is the next one.
I'm hosting one tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and mine are every Thursday at that same time.
I think there's a link in the video description with the ones that we know about. That's not like all of them, but there is like a little tiny schedule down there if you want to look at that.
Yep.
And you're doing one for February too. I'm thinking about getting on the schedule, but I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Why?
Hey,
What you scared of?
I'm scared of commitment, putting it on that schedule.
I see.
Don't be scared.
right?
I'm like, should I do Wednesday? Should I do Thursday, Tuesday? I don't know.
Do the day that you want to do it on. You just tell me time and day, and I put it in there.
I've typed it into the box, and then I've erased it. I have. I promise you.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh,
I'll make up my
that
mind
was
before
a good
February. I
bless your
promise.
heart. That was a good bless your heart. That wasn't one of those, bless your heart.
Those
That's
southern
it.
bless
No,
your
that
heart.
was not
I
that
know the
southern
difference.
bless your heart. We
Yeah,
said,
it was-
oh,
that
bless
was
your
not
heart. That's not
from
really what we mean. We mean,
I know.
Yeah, I wasn't being mean.
No, I know. It was so cute. I loved it. 'Cause
Yeah,
whenever
no, I
say
am-
it, people get upset.
I am doing the one for February. It's going to be official at the end of Friday.
Yes. I have 24 hours.
that was Cash. It was not me, Lisa. It was Cash that said
That was me.
Yeah, that was not me. I'm like, did I say something? I don't remember saying anything.
Oh, to fix my life.
I can't fix anybody's life. I can't even fix my own life.
I think you're better at fixing other people's lives than you actually are your own. I really do.
Acknowledging our own problems is the hardest.
Exactly.
All right,
But I can
so-
certainly tell you what to do.
All right, I have now. Everyone should be in the description. Let's do our things, starting with Dahlia, and then we'll work our way up around back to me.
No, I'm Dahlia DeWinters, romance and horror author and weirdo with a bunker in my backyard. I really enjoyed my first stream with Tamara and Caro. I might probably sort of kind of go on the schedule for February. Might be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. But that's me. You can find me on Facebook anytime. All the time.
Right. And the Naked Firefly.
I'm the Naked Firefly, and I was plugging in my computer because it was dying. And I'm a contemporary romance writer, middle grade fantasy writer, and mystery writer. And I said writer a lot in that one. That's okay. And I stream on Fridays at 10 a.m., 4 o'clock my time. And it is past my bedtime. And you can follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I'm sure there's some other things down there in the description. So we're going to move on to Cash.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cache. I write short stories and poetry. Currently working on my first novel, Jesus Never Went to College. I do stream on Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In February, I will be starting a crochet chit chat on Sunday that I will be switching off with Miss Dahlia for. So come look for that. We'll be crocheting and just chit chatting with you guys. So there you go.
Oh, that's fun.
I love that idea. I'm like I said I don't stream on weekends, and now I'm going to be like in your comments creeping on you.
All right.
Okay, so my name is Carol Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. I am also the operations director for Otherworld Inc. I came here today to work on my charity piece. I got distracted by tarot cards, and I came back and did some more work. I have a newsletter coming out this weekend, so if you are nosy about what I actually have going on in the backstage and you want to know all those things, you can sign up. It's free. In doing that, you get access to a short story. So if you want to peruse it, see if I know what I'm talking about when I give writing advice on my channel, you are more than welcome to do that. And you can unsubscribe if you decide that you don't want all those emails. And I respect your decision, and I will hold it against you. And I'm done.
She won't be sad if you unsubscribe.
She'll be
I'll be sad for her.
All right, y'all. My name is Tamara Woods. This is my channel where I talk about books and writing. I'm a cozy mystery author. Today I was working on I was working on my newsletter magnet, fixing the mystery in it. And I think I've made some progress, but it's going to take a minute, but I don't have that many minutes because I need to get it back to my editor. Mm-hmm. So I'll be working on that. I'm going to have a newsletter coming out this weekend. So there's a link in the description if you want to hit that up. Also, I do a lot of different projects. So if you want to support them, I have a Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you can help me in my writing journey and to continue doing all the community building that I love doing for y'all. Carol and I will be doing AuthorTube news. So keep a lookout for that. It'll either be coming out tonight or tomorrow, depending on how it all goes down. Also, tomorrow, when's the 1st? Tomorrow is not the 1st. All right, so Saturday. On Saturday, I'll be launching the Writers Workshop video for the book to let y'all know about the book of the month. So keep a lookout for that. And all right, that's good. That's enough. So thank you all again for coming. If you're here and watching the replay, I appreciate you. And thank you so much. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, friends.